My shoes weigh a lot more than they did my last run. Could you ask for a better surface? God made dirt. It don't hurt. I got my audio working. For some reason, the Apple Watch Ultra, and it just recorded the outdoor run. That took it long enough, and it easily connected to my COROS heart rate monitor. So the COROS heart rate monitor is both connected to the COROS Pace 3 and my Apple Watch. So that's fun. And that's why I'm wearing them so loosey-goosey. I made sure to delete the connection on the Epics and the Instinct. There's the POV, personal observational view. Way too many gadgets. But hey, you get addicted to the ecosystem. Even though my shoes are heavier, my legs feel good running on wet dirt. Okay, stats update, 5,000 steps, 51%, 12 hours left, 58%, 24 hours left on the Instinct, body batteries at 50, steps 5,771, and my body battery on the Epic, 54. I'm very happy to be in the 50s still. I'm running on this old farm, and they have this awesome orange truck. I've dreamed of buying this and making it an electric truck by dropping a Tesla battery system, and oh man, I mean the shell is pretty rusted. Bob, what do you think, Bob? Can we restore this old jalopy? I think it would be epic. Been almost 5,000 steps. We're in the AirPod Pro. They're good, they're comfortable, but I'm sorry, Normal. Forgot what hat I was wearing. Sorry, Normal, but because your running hat doesn't cover my ears, I'm getting a headache because of the cold. As you can see, there's snow on the ground. I'll check your website. Maybe you make a stocking cap. I'm gonna have to go back to the house. Oh, my head. The AirPods are good. Quality's good. That vacuum noise, no bueno. My socks are wet. Maybe I'll change out my socks too. But I love riding in the snow. Did I say that yet? Audio quality, they're AirPods. These are the AirPods Pro. Bought them for Thanksgiving. Gift to me from YouTube back in 2022. They're almost 14 months old. I had an issue. An Apple rep walked me through how to do a hard reset. Problem solved. Okay, quick socks change because the other ones were sopping wet. These are actually from a discontinued company. Lift 32. Oh, my shoes are looking nasty. Yeah, on long trail runs, those who can afford it bring multiple pairs of shoes, and they swap out the shoes so they have better cushioning, and maybe the shoes get wet and muddy like this. But I have enjoyed these Ultras. I've had them over a year and a half. These are the Lone Peak. I forget which model. I'll throw it up on the screen. The shoelaces are a little slippery, and because they're trail running, well, I don't know if it's because they're trail running, but they don't have that much cushion. So they are not good for just walking around. I can feel the coldness of the wet shoes, but the dry socks feel nice. My feet feel like lead weights.
Think I like when it rains. You told me to go to the light. And what it's like to feel your pain. Now I'm okay if you're alright. I start to wonder why I came. I dreamed of things you said to me.
Yes, I agree. It is time for a foot bath.
Your place while it
And that is why you never pay retail for running shoes. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus, but there are a few name brand shoe companies out there that are trying to sell running shoes that are gonna like this within a few runs. They want you to shell out $170? Really? I don't think so. Not from this dude. I got these at REI, 65 bucks. Thank you, REI Outlet Store, and thank you, Ultra, for making a nice pair of shoes. My family went Christmas shopping, and I pulled a Clark Griswold and stayed home. Instead of getting stuck in the attic, I am enjoying this lovely view. Old tractor. Whoa, that's gonna fall soon. Huh, wonder if I could sleep in there. Okay, with all that grain, I'm guessing that's a mouse fest. I don't recommend sleeping in there. Sorry, you cut out. When are you retiring? So tired. Heart rate check. 152, 151. All right, COROS 152, and then the Polar H10, which is pushing to the Cheetah Pro, 144, 144, 145, COROS 130, 130. Does my chest look swollen? Foot bath. Oh, I just lost 2 pounds. Oh, I feel great. Except for that growth. I don't know what it is, but it kind of hurts. Let's find out, shall we? Whoop. Camera almost fell. Did someone lose this? It has a signature. Is this yours? Let me know. I am me. What are the marks of a runner? Is it the clothes that he wears? Is it the number of gadgets, headphones, or dirty, dirty shoes? You can barely tell that these are Ultras. Ultra, if you'd like me to sponsor Ultra, are you open for negotiations? A little collaboration. I'll talk to you when I'm not so tired. Love your shoes, even when they're muddy from trail running. I think this is my 7th pair of Ultras. Thank you. Well, I don't know if they're marks of a man, but marks of a trail runner. Those Lift 32 socks, they did not do well. They didn't stay up enough, even though they have the notch. And they gave me a bloody ankle. That's no good. Let's go look at the stats, shall we? That video was filmed a few months ago. Okay, maybe even longer. No more beard, shorter haircut. And instead of just looking at the phone, I'm going to show you the really cool training hub by COROS. You're going to want to go to coros.com and then click on training hub. See, just go to coros.com, page loads, boom, training hub. It's that easy, especially if you're already logged in. Log in now, and then you're going to want to go to calendar, and then you're going to go to the date. In this case, we're going to go back in time to the year 2023, December 23rd, and Utah County Trail Run. There we go. Boom. And it just quickly, wow, not bad. 13-minute miles, 21-minute mile, has my distance. It has a really cool map. That's pretty cool. Has total time, average pace, average HR, best mile, average power, training load, calories, time and zones. Wow, messages, perceived exertion. You know, that was pretty much max effort. And I'm gonna type in the notes, skipped Christmas shopping to go running, and save. So now what we want to do is it this easy to look at all this data in Garmin's world? So you go to garmin.com, scroll on down to the bottom, click on Garmin Connect. It's going to ask you to log in and all that fun stuff. If you've recently cleared all your cookies, it's going to be a little harder. But in this case, I was already logged in. So I'm going to go to June, in this case, year. I'll go to 2023, find December 23rd. There we go, trail running, 5.36 miles, view details. So the maps are really detailed. I just can't show you the details of this workout. So we can go from distance, we can go to time, we can change it, and we can drag the cursor across all the data, which is kind of cool. And then it has power, base effect, distance, active calories versus resting calories versus total calories, which is cool because if you're doing a lot of, interval workouts, or you're doing a run, walk, run method, or in my case, walk, run, walk, it gives you that distinction. And then it has average stride length, average cadence. Does COROS have all that? Average cadence, summary, distance, total descent. Not seeing cadence, average power gain, training load, effort, anaerobic. Oh, that's okay. And they might have added it. It has been a few years. Impact, all that fun stuff. Now, one thing neither of these have, they didn't keep track of the recovery. That would be fun to go back and see that. That was actually one thing Mobvoi did with their TicWatch, but as of today, which is June 28th, 2026, yeah, TicWatch is, they've terminated that project. Very sad, very sad. So both have really good stats, really good maps. You can share these workout with your friends. Now, the big question though is, which one do I recommend? I mean, is COROS better than Garmin? Honestly, I still kind of think that they're almost equals. They both have really good stats. They both have really good features. COROS started out as a very budget-friendly watch, and they still have the budget-friendly watches. The COROS Pace 3, the COROS Pace 4 for right around that $250 range is amazing. With that same money, I don't know that you'll find an equally good Garmin. Garmin, you're gonna have to spend above the $300 range, even above $500 if you, well, no, they do have the Instinct 3 Solar on sale for $299. So there's that. For trail running though, they're both really, really good. You really can't go wrong with the Pace 4 or an entry-level 4Runner. If you wanna go big and never go home, you can go with the Enduro 4 that'll be coming out soon. Well, thank you so much for watching. Kind of a back in time video to my trail running days, which I hope to resume soon. And right now I'm wearing the T-Rex 3, so we'll end with that. I'll see you again with another gadget review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your family and friends, your trainer, and I hope you remember to run farther to go further in life. Goodbye.